Good evening everybody. Sorry I'm really quiet, but everyone here is in bed, so I'm trying to be nice and quiet. But I've spent my evening crafting these. These are Halloween wands made with cupcake cases. But before I get into showing you these, if you haven't entered my Halloween competition already, please look at the last video I uploaded, which is the loaded bags, the Halloween loaded bags, and do please enter it. The competition closes at midnight on Halloween, 31st of October. So all the resources that I used for these I picked up in my most recent Halloween haul, which again I'll link below. So I'm not going to go through all of those, but what I will do is I'll quickly show you each of the rosettes really quickly. And I've tried, a lot of them are similar. I've tried to do all sorts of different ones. And then what I'm going to do when I've shared these with you is I'm going to quickly make a couple more and just show you how I've done it. So as you can see, I've used mostly the same colour straws. I've got the black and green stripe. I've got the black, orange and white stripe, and there are also some ones in here with white and black stripes. Most of the toppers are from TK Maxx. These little ones with the white border and these big Day of the Dead skulls are from Poundland, so are the little ones. But these ones, like the fun witches and things, are from TK Maxx. And the reason I've made these is because it's Halloween tomorrow for me, but it'll be today by the time I upload this. And as a school we are dressing up, and I've got my children a little goodie bag each with a few sweets, and I've also made them each a little wand. So these are the ones with the white and black stripes there. So that's why I've made quite so many. There's a few spare. Also, my belly is rumbling. There's a few spare ones as well. So there's just over 30 here. And I'm really pleased with them. These are the Poundland cupcake cases. And I was a bit worried about the quality, but they've not been too bad actually. These are my favourite ones. I just love this effect. And I like the cat on that one as well. And I love this little Day of the Dead skull with a little sombrero. He's really fun. And the card you can see in the background of each of these cupcake cases, that is my favourite Hunky Dory Miri Matte card. If you watch any of my videos, you know that I use that quite often, and I've used the gold and the rainbow. I do have silver as well, but who can resist the rainbow one? It's just too beautiful. Don't know why I bought silver and rainbow, to be honest. Should start using up some of the silver one. Just a couple left. And last one is this one. So those are the ones that I've made. I'm just going to quickly shift these. Sorry, it's going to be a bit noisy. And then what I'll do is I'll just quickly share with you how I've made these. Let me put them on the bed a minute, that'll be quicker and easier. Now, I have pre-cut some black circles just out of black card using a 1.5 inch punch. I've also cut out a few from the rainbow and the gold, so I'll pop those there. I've had my glue gun on for a while so it's nice and hot, and then I've got some cupcake cases. So I'm going to start with this one here. It's a regular cupcake case. This one is one of the ones from TK Maxx, and what you need is a pair of scissors, and then you need to cut up one of these little valleys. Try and keep in frame. I've not really done a tutorial like this before. And slice it up to the top, and then you want to cut around the top just slightly away. So I'm going to use this black line as a guide. So you want to go slightly away from the crease. So you want to cut all the way around. And you don't need these bits for the cupcake cases, but I have kept mine because some of these, like this one's really fun, I could die cut and use that, but you don't need to, you can throw that away. And what I'm going to do is oh sorry, making go to see it. I'm going to zoom right in. And just a small disclaimer, if you're hoping for a professional that's going to get this perfect, I'm not your lady. You're better off looking at somebody else, because I'm the messiest crafter you'll ever meet, but I do enjoy doing it, so I'll give it a go. Now, what I want to do is with my glue gun, just pop a little dollop of glue on this circle. Oh, this is really hot. And then I want to pop the cupcake case here and scrunch it together. I've got a bit too much glue on there. Now, I'm not bothered about having too much glue in the middle, because I am going to cover that with the Miri Mac card in a minute. So I got glue stuck to my thumb now. And then what I want to do is lift this up, place a tiny dab of glue, and then I'm going to pinch these bits in the middle. So I'm starting to make a circle going around, and I'm pinching on the inside of this cupcake case. See what I mean? Messy, messy. Whew. Right. And then I'm going to keep just lifting that up, plopping a little bit of glue down. Sorry, I've had this going all evening, so it is really hot now. I'm really leaking all over the place. I'm going to do another little dollop and then pinch that all the way around. I'm going to keep going around in a circle. Oh, wow. Anyone else this messy when they craft? Who knows? Might just be me. I'm also incredibly slow, if you haven't guessed that already. As I say, keep pinching, pinching, pinching. I'm almost back round to the middle. A couple more dollops of glue will do it. And now here, I'm starting to overlap where I started. Sorry, I'm not even in frame. I'm starting to overlap where I started. So I'm going to sort of just wiggle with this and find a good position to cut off. So I'm going to cut here. Just get rid of that little bit because it's excess. And then underneath here, I'll pop a little bit of glue. And then I need to try and get that into the grooves there, so that you can't tell where the seam is. And now, because I've created an absolute mess, I'm going to take one of these little circles of Miri Mac card, swirl a little bit of glue on the back, and then stick that there over the middle. So on the back, I've got this black circle of card, and then on the front I've got this fashionable bit of card here. So in case you haven't already been tortured by watching me do that, I have another cupcake case here ready cut. I'm going to do it one more time and trying to be a lot less messy. I'm also finding it quite difficult because I'm standing and I'm really far away from it, and my eyesight is terrible. So as I say, small dollop of glue, pinch that together there where the glue is, and then I'm going to constantly lift this up, tiny bit of glue, as tiny as I can manage, and squish the cupcake case together. You can also pinch it like that. I find that quite a good way to do it. And keep going, just like we did with the other one, all the way until I get back to where I started. Do be careful if you're... Oh, sorry, I didn't even realise I was down there. Do be careful if you're doing this though, because this glue is hot and I'm getting it all over my fingers. It doesn't really bother me. I've got a pretty high pain threshold, but it is pretty hot when it catches you. So do please be careful. Right. Okay, I'm back to the beginning. So again, I'm going to just have a little wiggle. That's a good place to cut there. Oh, I'm stuck. And then again, just a little bit of glue down the edge there. Tuck that into one of the grooves. Now, if you do this and you just slightly miss it, while it's still hot, you can have a little wiggle around with it. And if you still can't get it, you can just sort of trim that tiny little bit off there. And then no one will ever know. And then, as I did with the other ones, I'm going to grab a mirror matte circle, swirl some glue on, and pop that there. So I'm going to zoom out a little bit. Oh, not that far. There's my two little rosettes, and now I want to get some embellishments. I'm going to open my box and see what I have. So perhaps I'll use, oh, yeah, I don't think I've used one of these ones yet, so I'll use one of these ones here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to snip it just below that little bow tie. Just cut that cocktail stick off. Oh, sorry. So there's the first one I'm going to use, and I'm also going to take this little ghost, and this one's from Poundland. It's got double-sided tape on the back. Let's move this out of the way. So with this one, all I need to do is peel the back and then pop him on there. And then with this one, I'm going to pop a little dollop of glue here, stick him in the middle, and I'm also going to pop just a tiny bit, if I can, of glue under where the bow is. Try and keep that in place there. It's a bit wonky, but it doesn't really bother me too much. And now I need a couple of straws. I'm going to take these two, and then all I'm going to do is pop a little bit of glue along the top there, and then stick that on top. Turn it over, make sure it's lined up okay. Pop that down to dry. Do the same with this one. Little glue on the top. Place that there. Get rid of all these bits. Hold it down. Check it's stuck okay. I'm not too bothered if it's that straight on the back, as long as it looks straight on the front. And there you go. Really quick and easy thing to make. And as I say, let me zoom back out. You do have these inner bits that you could maybe make some flares out of, use them for die cut pieces. Some of the cupcake cases have got like really interesting bits, and then they are just a really quick and easy gift for somebody. You could, I suppose, cut a bigger circle and glue that over the top to cover all of this, but my 2-inch punch isn't working at the moment for some reason. It won't actually punch, so I can't. Thank you everyone for watching. Sorry if I've been a bit too quiet. I'm very aware that everybody is asleep next to me, and I hope you give these a go. As I said, if you haven't already entered my competition, please do, because midnight tonight it is closed. Thank you everyone for watching. Hope you've enjoyed your Halloween, or well, you will have by the time this goes up. Sorry I'm knocking you all over the place again, and I'll see you all again soon. Bye bye.